Anyway, what's done's done. No good fighting with neighbours.
That's all very well, as long as they don't want to fight you. There's that right of way. He's going to be difficult over that. There's a solicitor's letter there for Jack.
Joe tell you about the peregrine?
Yes, I'm sure it was an accident.
Great one for accidents, your father, isn't he? Fish in the Tennet, now birds on the Dale.
My father's a very kind man. He wouldn't hurt anything intentionally.
Last time I saw him, he was carrying a gun.
You know, I find it hard to think he's my brother.
Well, if you've any doubts, you can forget him. He had the same mother and father.
Maybe,
There was no maybe. It's a fact.
You said yourself I didn't deserve the farm.
It's palming it
You're
off.
right. In any case, I don't want it.
Neither do I.
Do you mind?
It's a free country. People can live where they like, providing they behave themselves.
She's up to summer.
Well, no, soon enough, she is.
Thanks.
Where did you want to go?
I wish I knew. Goodbye.
What's he just going to do, Nunna?
Funny way of talking, yon head. He'll be back.
Oh, I don't see how you're so sure. It's not like he's lived here much.
I know him. He'll be back.
And if he splits up farm, huh?
He won't. I'll see to that.
Hello there everyone and welcome to the video. My name's Serenity Solo on the Axe and today we are in with Emmerdale episode 3. So it is heating up for the Sugdens a little bit now. They want to drive the cars over the farm. The tractor's died. There's something with Jack trying to get rid of the farm. And the posh lady wants to work at the farm. So, I don't know why she wants to work at the farm, but she does. Why would you want to work on the farm if you've got money? I've got no idea. But we shall see. We are going in with the next episode, so if you're on YouTube, could I please beg for a like and subscribe? I would gratefully appreciate it. Also, if you're on Dailymotion, a follow, I would appreciate that too. But no followers on Dailymotion right now, and 93% of my viewers are not subscribed. But if you are subscribed or you do follow, I thank you ever so much. I greatly do appreciate it. You are really helping me out. You're helping the channel out. If you're not so keen on the reactions and you want some of my shows, not reactions, just the videos, head over to Serenity Solo and they will be going on there. Not the ones that can be not the ones that you have to dispute though. I won't be putting those on there. And to my Patreon members, it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all so much. I greatly do appreciate it. Honestly, I do. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So there is a slight hiss behind this one, as you may be able to hear. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I found out how to get rid of most of the big hisses. I don't know what it'll do with this one. And it's cold and I don't want to cover my microphone up. So yes, we followed the Sugden family most of the episode last time. Slight bits for the posh one, but that time into the Sugdens.
That's done then.
That for the chickens?
Now what?
As we get back. Yeah, better see what Ma's doing. Give her an hand.
Oh, well, I'll get on with looking out cows.
I forgot about the chickens.
Bit down in the mouth, isn't he?
250.
Oh, nothing much to be cheerful about, way things are looking.
Peggy's pregnant, I hear.
Is she?
So Ma says.
Nobody tells me.
He wouldn't have overheard at any point.
When's it due?
I don't know.
Hey, it'll make things a bit difficult at house.
Oh. Where's he come from?
Who?
Matt.
Oh, he's
Take
an
the
orphan.
baby.
He's working up at Molesworth, but when he married Peggy, Dad offered him to come here.
Bit of a step down from Molesworth, isn't it?
Well, getting a roof. You see, there was no cottage with Molesworth job he was living in. Mind you, I reckon old Molesworth was sorry to lose him.
Ah, he's a good worker. He likes working.
Don't you?
That's a philosophical question that bothers me a lot.
Yeah,
What's this?
considering he wants to get rid of the
Workers'
farm.
conference?
He's not a worker. He's owner.
Then he can tell us what he's going to do about replacing hens you just burned.
Do we have to replace them?
It all helps to keep the farm going. And we need some cash for the quarterly bills. So we'll have to decide what to put in Otten Market.
Well, we could sell some bull calves.
We'll talk about it tonight.
You know, I find it hard to think he's my brother.
Well, if you've any doubts, you can forget him. He had the same mother and father.
Maybe,
There
but...
was no maybe. It's a fact. Now you finish off the hen roosts. I've enough on my hands in the house.
Yeah, flowers are pretty and all, but we don't need like a minute dedicated to them. Oh, is that a letter from the solicitor?
Where's Peggy?
Gone out.
Out? Out where?
Well, she didn't tell me.
Was she going down to the village?
Look, all I know is she's gone out.
Funny her going off and saying nothing.
Ah, and post come. 2 letters for our Jack.
Oh.
One from Leeds and one from London. One's written with typewriter, t'other's in woman's writing.
It'd be a strange thing if a man of his age hadn't women friends.
Aye, but being city types, they don't want to be farmer's wife.
He's not married.
Ah, but supposing he's thinking of it. Would she let him stay on farm?
He'd have to
Why
sort
not?
that out himself.
Ah, but if he sorted it out wrong way, you'd have put in a lot of work for naught.
Well, we were trying to hand it over to them earlier. Well, last episode. Bloody hell, we've gone down to 360 resolution, folks. Hopefully my rendering can ease that a little bit.
All right, Dad. Why shouldn't a mother be interested in what her son's up to?
Oh, there's a visitor. A young lady. She's looking for our Joe.
Well, go tell him. He's in the hen house. Or should be. You best come in.
Thank you.
Sit down. Haven't had time to do the place this morning.
You're not on the phone, are you?
There's a box down the lane. We use that.
It was just that I would have telephoned if I could have.
Emergencies?
As long as you take the places you find it, you're welcome any time. You're from Inglebrook, aren't you?
Yes. We wanted to get away from the city, and it's so quiet out here.
Not as quiet as it used to be. Seem to be more people moving down here all the time.
Do you mind?
It's a free country. People can live where they like, providing they behave themselves.
I love that old sink.
She's a bit strict, isn't she? Have I ever said that? Bloody hell.
Stone, isn't it?
Some sort of. Never given it much thought. Such as the devil to keep clean.
And the taps. They're brass. You don't see many brass taps.
I've never had any other. Nor most hereabouts either.
Modern ones are chrome or plastic. These look wonderful.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Been making yourself at home, have you?
She's been admiring the taps.
I like the whole room. It's wonderful.
Well, never thought it special myself.
That's because you're used to it.
Yeah, she's used
This
to
must be
posh.
very old.
Not
Oh, that
rustic.
was Grandad's, wasn't it, Ma?
As far as I know. We've never had anything new for years. Except the telly. And that's going home.
You're lucky.
Did you want to speak to Joe privately?
Oh, no. Can we make it half an hour later tonight for my fishing lesson?
Of course.
I'm going to Keithley, and I'm not sure I'll be back in time.
Well, I'll be there any road, so there's no hurry.
Well, I'd better be going, or I'll be even later. It's a lovely kitchen, Mrs. Sugden.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
she's angry because
Cheerio.
of that guy. Oh, I think why she's so
We'll have to
bullish.
get her to tell that to Peggy.
Yes, well, I'll just go and...
So you're taking her fishing, are you?
Well, she wants to learn, so I said I'd teach her.
I don't forget her dad.
He doesn't seem too bad.
You were swearing at him over that bird he shot.
It's Jack more
I
than
forgot
me.
about that as well.
Anyway, what's done's done. No good fighting with neighbours.
That's all very well, as long as they don't want to fight you. Because that right of way is going to be difficult over that. There's a solicitor's letter there for Jack.
How does she know? Yeah, I've not missed an episode, by the way. This is episode 3 on the disc. And they do run consecutively up until 148, then the discs end. There's no more.
A famous, please. Okay, thanks.
Didn't know you took such a great interest in the news.
Why aren't you up at home working?
Felt like a drink.
You could have got one at home.
So could you.
I had to come in. Get some things.
Seen a doctor yet?
What's that to you?
I just wondered. Brotherly concern. You thinking of getting a job?
Mind your own business.
Mother wouldn't like it if I handed the farm over to you and Matt. I suppose it wouldn't be fair, really. Would you like to know what I intend to do? I'm going to make it over to you and Joe and Mother in equal parts. You can run it yourselves.
That's what the dad
But I'll
should
keep
have
the old
done.
mill house.
What do you want that for?
To live in.
It's ruined. You couldn't live in that.
I'm going to restore it. Do it up. Haven't you got anything to say?
I don't want any charity.
It's not charity. You said yourself I didn't deserve the farm.
It's palming it
You're
off.
right. In any case, I don't want it.
Neither do I.
Take it. It's free.
I'll have a scotch.
Don't often see your Peggy in here on her own.
He was thirsty.
Having trouble with your hens, I hear.
You know something, Amos?
What's that?
I don't know which is bigger, your nose or your ears.
Nose, I'd say. By a short head.
Right. We've got to sell something to replace hens. What do you reckon?
Well, next market's hot and best for yous there.
When you see a mob about it then, I'll finish off here.
What's Jack say?
Oh, he won't bother.
Well, it's his farm, his stock.
You better argue that with Ma. She's giving orders. Oh, Matt, can I borrow that line of yours?
Well, what's wrong with your own?
I'm taking a friend.
Well, see, he takes care of it. It's a present from Peggy.
Right.
You better right to go where you please. I just wondered where you got to, that's all.
I went into pub too and had a drink, if you want to know it all.
I thought you might have gone to see the doctor.
I'll see him in good time, don't fret. Jack was in there too. In pub. He told me he's going to divide up farm.
How divide up the farm?
Between us, you, me and Joe.
What's he going to do?
Live in old mill house, he says. Fancies himself as Lord of Manor. He's not going to lord it over me and Matt.
What you talking about, girl?
You'll see.
Yeah, she's just
Oh,
doing
I
it out
want
of
to
principle
talk to
now.
you. There's no privacy
Could
here.
get a free farm out of that.
Joe says
Well, that's
it-
all right, Matt. It can wait.
Oh, well, Jack's going up the yard.
She's up to summer.
Well, no, soon enough. She is. What's this I've been hearing from Peggy about the farm?
If she's told you, you know.
It won't work. There has to be a boss on a farm. Else it's all squabbling.
There'll be 3.
Everyone wanting his own way.
Well, you can be boss.
Yeah, I could make her a major shareholder. Give her 50% and the other
From Wilkes'
225.
solicitor. Can I meet him over the right of way? I'll meet him. Pick a bone over a dead bird, too.
That silence was deafening.
It looks like there's someone up there, too.
Is anyone else going to get any storylines? Or they're just going to be resigned to the background for the rest of the year?
Excuse me.
Been out walking, have you? You need boots for walking round here.
I've discovered that. Are there any buses out of here?
We get a bus on a Saturday. That's right. We get a bus on a Saturday.
Mr. Saturday?
There's one Wednesdays for market at Otton.
I haven't been to Houghton Fair for 20 years.
Well, there's bus
Oh,
on
that
Wednesday
Pandango.
for market at Otton.
Well, United used to run a bus every day at one time. It's not a
Just run
Saturday.
bus on
It
Wednesdays.
was a big fair at Houghton one time, Houghton Fair.
It's the
Used to
bus
see folks from
now,
all around the
soon.
Houghton.
Saturday bus goes Tilkley. That gets on outside Woolpack.
We used to go in Willie Tabor's lorry to Houghton.
I used to do a lot of walking myself when I was a young man, all over Dales.
They were different then, eh?
Dales don't change. It's not but folk what changes.
How?
Losing touch. That's what, losing touch. Folk don't seem to belong to land anymore.
Houghton Fair's not what it was. It's all roundabouts and swings now, not what it was, no life in it.
Swings and roundabouts.
It's land what makes folk into families. Now it's all motor cars. Everybody's getting locked up. Even animals are getting locked up.
Not
You
round
don't
here.
see no on land these days, except sheep. They haven't locked them up yet.
Not round here. They're not locked up round here.
It'll come. It's the way the world's going.
Anyhow, there's no bus. Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to know.
Thanks.
Where did you want to go?
I wish I knew. Goodbye.
Was he just going to do a runner?
Funny way of talking, yon head.
That's the way the world is.
It was a grand fair at Houghton at one time. Laugh. There were great goings on. Lot of fun.
What was the point of that scene?
Only work I know is farm work. I've only ever worked on a farm.
It's unskilled work. You don't need to know
I mean,
anything for unskilled work.
It's the bus today.
What you have to
No.
do is show you.
Thank you.
£30 a week.
I just knocked like
It's
3
worth
minutes
a
off
try,
that scene.
Now, where would we live? There's no way getting to Bradford from here.
I'll find somewhere. You just try for it and I'll find somewhere to live. Anywhere will be better than this.
I don't mind it here.
You've got to think on how it'll be when baby arrives.
Well, a farm's a good place for kids.
Now, if it's your own farm and you can do as you like, arrange things the way you want them. We're never going to get that here, Matt. I'm just skivvy your labourer. Nobody else works much.
Your mother keeps busy.
I in her way she does. It's not just work and house, it's the future, Matt. There's nothing for us here. There's nothing for baby either. In the city, we'd have a better chance all round.
Are we ever going to see Mrs. Sugden
I'd be
smile?
deserting them for now. Letting the family down.
They don't bother about you much. They don't mind letting you do all hard work.
All the same.
What are you
All she's
getting
done
now?
for now is whinge.
Minimum wage is £17 odd a week, and you're lucky if you get that. The first thing as happens when money is short is you have to wait for your wages.
I get them in the end.
And love.
That's more
It's
than
not
now.
the point. It's the way they look on
What
you,
the hell?
way they treat you. You work harder than any of them.
I never looked on it as working for someone.
Did you say £17
Just as
odd,
all making
didn't
it
you?
go the place.
The only place it's going is down drain.
What is it now? £10 something?
But even if it
£9
wasn't,
something?
I'd still want to leave. There's nothing for us here, Nat. Worse, there's nothing for children. They've got no chance to grow up and be anything. We ever got anywhere here by slaving on farm for next to no.
Well, Jack got away.
I'm talking about giving kids a chance to be really educated. You're going to try for it.
I'm sure there'll be a school somewhere.
If
Not in
you
the
want to do
village,
it for
but
your
just outside
sake,
of
do
it.
for mine, not for babies.
I'll write a letter. See what happens.
Third episode in, we're losing 2 people.
Hold on.
Now you got a tangle, all right? Just pull it. That's it. Now just wind it back and
Yeah.
it'll be all right.
Don't think I shall ever catch anything.
Patience. Must have patience to fish. That's right. Just keep on to that pool there. You get a bite sooner or later.
Good.
Later rather than
Push
sooner.
them in the water. The fish, I mean.
I feel sorry for the fish.
Well, they can look after themselves, don't worry.
No, I mean the hook in their mouths. It must be painful.
No, just get some in the gristly bit.
Prove it. Prove it's not painful.
Was he very angry? Your brother, about the peregrine.
Oh, it's right soft-hearted, I reckon. Don't look it, though.
Weren't you upset?
Can't
Just
say I
soft
liked it
hearted,
happening.
really. Doesn't seem it to me.
I don't like it.
Well, look, there's no say it's your father that done it. Just because he's here, man with a gun, doesn't mean to say he shot everything in sight. And there are others with him.
Whoever did it, we'd have to kill the fish, wouldn't we?
Well, we can't eat them alive, can we? Nothing like a fresh river trout.
You still kill them if you eat them alive.
Hey, and they don't mind snapping up any little tidbit that comes along either.
It's different, I suppose. Killing to eat.
That's nature. Things living off things.
See, I eat meat, but I wish we didn't have to kill
No one
animals
eats peregrine
together.
falcons.
Oxen and Ronica, no,
It's
but...
over. No good fretting. What's done is done.
Let's go and have a drink, shall we?
If you like. Oh, look, I'm having. It's best to pack it in, I suppose.
Joe! You're right.
Oh, no.
I'm not using that now.
Do you reckon he's going to come back?
Oh,
Jack, of course. Who else?
he'll be back.
Oh, I don't see how you're so sure. It's not like he's lived here much.
I know him. He'll be back.
And if he splits up farm, huh?
He won't. I'll see to that. If you're looking for a stamp, there's a little shelf at the top. If you go into the box, you can take this too. Have you done with Matt?
Can you smile,
does
please,
it?
Mrs. Sugden?
Out.
It'd be hard put to keep place going without Matt.
Joe's gone without cleaning up in dairy.
Was that then
You
in my
haven't got it?
ears, or is it on this? I don't know. I've got tinnitus, so I don't know if it was my ears or this. Tell me if it was this.
Right, there you are.
Lovely.
Certainly earned that.
You must
She
have paid for
think-
Rod.
No, it's all right. It's
Is
only
Dylan
Oldham.
gonna...
Are you sure?
Well, it's not really a bust. Just needs a little bit of binding.
It looked very splintered.
No. Bit of table fix it easy.
She certainly had her eye on you.
Well, I won't charge her for looking. Hey, it's funny, though. Her sister and our Jack were very friendly before he went away.
He's not a
At
bad
least
looking
that's what a lot
chap.
of
I'm sure
people
there's
said.
few women will have
Is she
their eyes
married
on her. Him.
The sister.
Yeah, she's got 3 kids. Do you know, some say, though, that she took her husband, Tom Merrick, on rebound. Not hearing from our Jack.
Is he married?
Jack? No idea. Oh, talk of the devil. Hey, Jack, I'm in the chair. What are you having?
Hey, Jack, are you
Off
married?
bitter. Right, Amos. Would you like another?
No, thank you.
Posh bird wants to know.
We've been fishing. You look tired.
I've been walking quite a bit. Where's your city friend? One who wouldn't give his pedigree.
Oh, he was only on a visit.
Joe tell you about the peregrine?
Yes, I'm sure it was an accident.
Great one for accidents, your father, isn't he? Fish in the Tennet, now birds on the Dale.
My father's a very kind man. He wouldn't hurt anything intentionally.
Last time I saw him, he was carrying a gun.
Yeah, he said he was going...
Guns are for hurting.
He didn't say
I mean,
hunting.
cruelly. You must meet him.
I'm going to. About a right away through our farm. And I shall ask him a few other things that aren't on the agenda.
There you are.
Thanks.
We've been fishing. Marion tell you? No luck, though. Well, we didn't see much of Big Brother on farm today.
I went for a walk.
Well, Ma wanted to see you about selling something to
Long
replace hens.
channel.
If it's left to me, they won't be replaced.
What?
Big Brother
must
on
have
Channel
it.
I don't
4.
approve of animals being kept in prisons. They're as entitled to freedom as we are.
Look, we're running a
Chickens,
farm, not a
hens.
pet shop.
It's not a farm, it's a factory. Thanks for the drink.
He takes after his mother, Jack, I mean. Sadly, I'm going to have to move my camera down a bit. I've got so much space above my head. I'll do that after this episode.
Oh, thought you'd be in bed.
Was that the Wilkes girl you came back with?
Hi, she just dropped me off. Hey, lovely car she's got.
Should it be the other way now?
Smashing MG.
Car.
I'm not sure it's a good thing for you to get tangled with her sort of folk.
I like her. She's a nice girl. Jack not back in yet?
Yeah, Shona going for
You get to
with him for Jack.
You going to wait up for him?
Maybe. He'll be in.
Good night, Mum.
Good night.
Sounds like she's got words to give. Oh. Well, not today. She's not having no work with him today. So yes, we did get out of the Sugden house a bit more this time, and the farm. We got in the wool pack. I think the stream's still on the farm, so we can't really speak about that. I mean, any different. Sorry, I was a bit quieter through that episode. I've got something on my mind right now, something I'm trying to sort out. So it might be like this through a few long-running shows. So if I'm wearing this shirt, that's when it is. Sign out. Yeah, I'm not going to go into what it is, so don't ask me in the comments, but it is quite a big problem I've got on my mind right now, so that's why I was a bit quieter. As I was saying, if I'm wearing this shirt in the long-running shows, there's a good chance it might be today. So if you see me quieter on those videos, please forgive me. I'm still trying to react, I'm still trying to do my best. But as I say, got something weighing on me that I'm trying to sort out. Yes, I forgot about the bird that was shot, I forgot about the hens. I'm not skipping episodes, I promise. When he spoke about the fight with the father, well, her father, we didn't miss an episode. That was definitely episode 3, I promise you. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. If you're on YouTube, could I please beg a subscribe off you? I would greatly appreciate that. 93% of people watching my videos are not subscribed. Also, if you're on Dailymotion, could you please follow me? As of recording this, I've got none yet. Hopefully that'll change at some point. I am trying to bring out as much content as possible, and these will go for 3 days a week at some point. I've got a big batch downloaded after these episodes finish, but there will be gaps in episodes when that happens. So I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid, unless I find the missing episodes. So if you have subscribed or followed, thank you ever so much. I greatly do appreciate it, I love you for doing so, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. To my Patreon members, it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much, do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all, no matter what tier you are, I really do, honestly. So with that, I shall sign out and go to the next one. Goodbye.